Hello once again, Namaste. Sometimes we see children, young children, working very hard for their age. For example, Sunita studies for 10 to 12 hours every day to get through entrance exams for engineering. She aspires to be an engineer. Hemant is physically challenged. He wants to take part in an expedition and he joins a mountaineering institute for training. Whereas Asif wakes up at 5 a.m. every day, regardless of the season, the weather, every morning, and by 5:30 he's at the cricket academy near his house. He wants to play cricket and his role model is Sachin Tendulkar. Why do these kids work so hard? They can enjoy like every other kids, right? The simple answer to this question is motivation. This video is about motivation and emotion. So we will learn about more about motivation and types of motivation in this video. So these children are driven towards a goal and motivation influences our behavior. So motivation explains what moves or drives behavior and it's derived from the Latin word movere meaning to move. So, motivation, as you can see from all these examples, is a kind of internal energy. It propels our behavior, our goal directed behavior towards attaining certain goals. And this is influenced by both biological factors and environmental influences, that is, nature and nurture. A person may join school or college for various reasons or motives, and motives are of different kinds. There is something called as motivation cycle, and this explains how behavior is continuous and a cyclic process, and how it is driven by needs of a person. So, what is a need? It is a lack or deprivation of something that we really want, and it's also called motives. It can be biological needs or psychological needs. We will talk about these in the next video in detail. And what is a drive? Needs lead to drive. A drive is a state of tension or arousal which energizes us towards an activity. So, a drive leads to arousal, and this is nothing but triggering of actions directed towards achieving certain goals. And arousal leads to goal directed behavior, where we perform different activities which are directed to achieve a goal. We become self motivated. And goal directed behavior leads to goal achievement. So then, when I achieve my goal, my need is satisfied. This results in achievement. And because of achievement, there is a reduction in arousal or tension because we are satisfied after we achieve our goal. So the organism will return to a balanced state. But after some time, again, there is a need, and this balanced state is temporary. So this new need leads to formation of new drives, and the cycle goes on. So we will discuss this more in detail in class with lot of examples so that you can remember it easily when any question is asked in the exam. So I'll meet you in the next video and we will talk about different types of motives. Thank you. Bye bye.